guest in the studio, guys.
Yeah, Charlie Pickering, new show, Melbourne International Comedy Festival, One Giant Leap. Ticketmaster.com.au is where you get your tickets. But Charlie,
the plug's done. I'm going to go now. That's good.
Yeah,
Au
no.
revoir. Thanks for coming in.
I've heard a rumour that you want to do your show next year from the Balloon of Truth.
I want to do it from the Balloon of Truth. I cannot tell you how disappointed I am that this interview wasn't quickly scrambled to get up in a Balloon of Truth. That was the greatest segment I've ever heard on radio.
We did enjoy it.
And I found myself, and hopefully anyone listening did as well, I found myself thinking of truths that I wanted to share at altitude.
Who would you take? Who would you take up? You're freshly engaged.
No, I don't think that kind of behaviour is appropriate. I don't think I've got nothing that I need to reveal.
Okay, all right. So who would you take
an
up?
An old
there?
friend, I reckon. Some old, I don't know, comrade from.
I'm just trying to think. I was a little bit light-fingered when I was a kid.
Oh, really?
So I, on occasion, stole a couple of things, say, around the school. So I'd probably take the old headmaster.
The principal.
The old principal.
What school, man? What school was it?
It was at Brighton Grammar.
Brighton Grammar headmaster.
What sort of stuff was there to steal, or am I ruining your Balloon of Truth segment?
I'm not going to go into that now. Well, let's build
We're not in
some
the balloon, Katie.
No,
we're not in the balloon.
We need some right.
We're going to replay.
We're playing by Earthling
sister-in-law's
laws.
texted me through to say best radio ever on Balloon of Truth.
Well, you know what? That was before she heard Charlie Pickering.
Yeah, I know, but he's not in the balloon, so he can't get to the Balloon of Truth.
I can only
level.
be so good.
That's
I can only be so good in this room
You're
right
bound
now.
by gravity.
Yeah, I am.
Sea level.
Which is kind of what my show's about in the comedy festival.
Oh,
it's
what
about
is it?
It's about the brilliance of journeying to the moon and the fact that we don't talk about it anymore. About the men that were not bound by gravity and went to the moon.
Charlie Pickering, you know what I think about that.
Oh, God, here we go.
You think it's a conspiracy theory, don't you?
Look, I'm so sorry to tell you. No, I don't think it. I just don't think it really probably ever happened.
Yeah. It's interesting. Have you tried to keep a surprise party a secret? Like amongst, say, 20 people? Like, have you ever done that?
Yeah,
and someone always screws up and lets it out.
Yeah, and it's got out.
There were like thousands of people.
Yeah.
If this is a lie, there are thousands of people involved in the fabrication. And you're trying to tell me that in the 40 years since, no one's gone,
really good point.
Bugger it, I'm going to tell CNN now. Look, it's been 30 years. I'm going to tell them.
That's good stuff.
No, it is amazing,
he's got you there, so shut up with your conspiracy theories from now on.
I had someone in my show the other night.
That?
I asked if anyone believes in the conspiracy theories, and one guy had spent a lot of time on the internet.
Oh, really?
And he was going, yes. And he's just going, yeah, because I've got a big photo of it behind me. And he's going, yeah, well, where's the camera that they're taking that photo with? And literally, I've got the photo blown up so big you can see the camera reflected in his helmet. I go, there's the camera there. He goes, yeah, well, yeah, but you don't move like that on the moon, right? And I was like, what, have you been there?
Yeah, right.
And then I was like, you've completely undone your entire argument if you've been there to know that.
You need that guy in every night.
I need to see your show, Pickering. I need to see it.
Well, you should
pretty aspirational.
book some tickets.
No.